Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at practical number 3 for our CAD feature, and this will be for the auxiliary lines. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So in today's video you can find on softwaretraining.co.za, and we make short and easy to watch training videos. But yeah, otherwise if we head here into the program, so now today's practical we're going to be looking at creating a line with some spacing, maybe around 10 mil around this line. So we've got a basic guide, and also the line must be slanted in some direction. So this is going to take a little bit more calculation, but it is doable. Like mine is more general. You can be precise if you want to do that, but it takes up a little bit more time calculating all the maths. So just a quick recap then for this requirement, or this practical. The requirement is a line in a slanted angle having around 10 mil spacing right around it. But yeah, otherwise you can pause here, and when you're ready to see the process I took, if you need to, you can just unpause again. Okay, so if you've tried that, there's a few ways we can go about it, but I'm just going to show you the method I took. So I'm just going to remove all of this, and then first of all I'm going to add a line. Then I'm going to go let's say 100 wide and 20 up. Then to the second point, so it's going to start at 0, it's going to go 100 sideways and about 20 up. Say okay, and then we've got our line here. Then what I want to do is I want to select this line, go to our auxiliary features, and I'm going to go to the perpendicular auxiliary line. Then I'm first going to click on the right point. I'm going to go to the feature again. Okay, I should have first clicked, so I'm going to right click and select our shape, then go to the feature and select on the bottom hotspot. So we've got our two side lines now as a guide. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the actual line width distance. I'm going to set this to 10, or it's already on 10, and then I'm going to click on the top and then the bottom of that line. So we've got these lines, so now all we have to do is try find the actual line in the middle. So I'm going to first of all remove this line, or let me first right click, get out of it, otherwise I might have created now another guide on one of these. I'm going to leave it for now, so I'm going to click there, delete, and then what I want to do is look more or less 10 in on our X. So it's going to be about here, and then go up to about where half is, so it looks to about 2. So now I know from this measurement I'm going to go 10 in and I'm going to go 2 up. So now what I'll do on this side, I'm going to go 10 to the negative and 2 down from the previous measurement. So if I go, we create a line. Now if you guys can remember, the top was 0 0, and then we had at the bottom 100, and we had 20. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to X in by 10, and then I'm going to lift this by 2. So it should be about there. And then with the top, with the X, I'm going to bring it in by 10, so it's 90, and then I'm going to drop the 20 by 2, so we make that 18. Now if I say okay, here we go, we get our line in the middle. It's maybe not 100% accurate, but yeah, it's quite close. So yeah, otherwise that is it on the process I took. Now like I mentioned, there's a few different tools you could use if you wanted to make it a little bit more complex, but this method I find pretty simple. But yeah, otherwise in the meanwhile though, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not however find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.